Stop 1, AC 309, Lookout Point 2. The sense of mystery that has pervaded Ali's work from the beginning is still very much present. Here, tiny figures swim and stand amongst verdant cliff facades spotted with tropical greenery. Shadow and light dapple the canvas as the sun peeks its way into the composition through the canopy of tropical trees above. Ali gives the viewer glimpses of electric blue sky. It is not a singular, exact place that Ali conveys, but a specific feeling of existing in her imagined landscape. Figures are present, but they exist outside the realm of our tangible, modern world. In Ali's world, there are no deadlines or time constraints. There is only the simple pleasure of being. Ali illustrates eternal spaces, which transcend any one exact location. Stop 2. AC 311, Untitled 2. There is no doubt that the medium itself, cloth, is central to the uniqueness of Ali's creations. Ali has been working in fabric for well over 3 decades. While Ali's earliest cloth paintings use strictly fabric and sheer netting, her most recent works exemplify the use of plastic and patterned cloth. In her new canvases, she repeatedly utilizes fabric printed with palm trees to convey the tree's form. This use of printed cloth reveals the way in which Ali thinks carefully about each piece of cloth that she uses. As she does not dye or alter the fabric itself in any way, she carefully and shrewdly considers each piece of cloth that goes into one of her paintings so that it suits the particular canvas's needs. Stop 3. AC 315, Untitled 6. The variety and range of fabric types evident in Ali's work is vast. Certainly, the textures and depth have increased since her earliest cloth canvases. However, Ali's newest work makes use of an entirely new pigment, the recycled plastic of a water bottle. Clearly not fabric at all, Ali has surpassed the very definition of her medium. Cloth is intricately layered with plastic. The recycled plastic does not immediately make itself obvious, but acts as a subtle enhancement to the composition's sense of movement, texture, and depth. Stop 4. AC 305, Through the Mist. Ali certainly has moved away from the neatly hidden borders of her earlier work and reveals a great sense of joy in the surface and texture of each cloth painting. In this work, layers upon layers of different types of fabric and sheer white netting create this sweeping and dramatic plunge of the waterfall. Through the Mist perhaps best exemplifies the profound variety and richness of Ali's surfaces. There is no attempt at all to present the use of fabric discreetly. Stop 5. AC 310, Untitled 1. The richness of texture in Ali's recent cloth paintings enforces a sense of movement, specifically the motion of water. Ali is remarkably adept at conveying a sense of water and motion in a two-dimensional work, and there is certainly an abundance of water in Ali's newest series. This is especially evident here in the sweeping movement of the small waterfall. Ali has chosen a particular piece of fabric that perfectly suits the piece as it contains sweeping lines that emphasize water as it pours and rolls over the rocks that peek out from beneath the water.